What up, y'all? It's Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando, Florida for Tuesday, July 24th, 2018, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Twitter or Instagram, Facebook.com/Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Has released the first trailer for its upcoming movie Godzilla, the King of the Monsters. The 2.5-minute preview, which debuted during the weekend at San Diego's Comic-Con, follows the blockbusters Godzilla and Kong Skull Island. The message accompanying the clip on YouTube says, the new story follows the heroic efforts of the cryptozoological agency Monarch and its members face off against a battery of god-sized monsters, including the mighty Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, and his ultimate nemesis, the three-headed king Ghidorah. These ancient superspecies, thought to be mere myths, rise again. They all vie for supremacy, leaving humanity's very existence hanging in the balance. The clip features Stranger Things standout Millie Bobby Brown, Bates Motel's alum Vera Farmiga, Game of Thrones baddie Charles Dance, and Bloodline actor Kyle Chandler. The voice of Farmiga's scientist character can be heard as Brown searches for binoculars for danger from a city rooftop and buildings collapsing around her. Our world is changing. Farmiga continues, the mass extinction we fear has already begun, and we are the cause. We are the infection, but like all living organisms, the earth unleashes a fever to fight this infection. Its original and rightful rulers, the Titans. For thousands of years, these creatures have remained in hiding around the world, and unless all the Titans are found, our planet will perish, and so will we. Although the massive creatures are seen wreaking havoc, Brown expresses compassion for them, even reaching out to touch the snout of one when she meets it face to face. Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga's remake of A Star is Born is to premiere at Italy's 75th Venice International Film Festival August 31st, organizers announced Monday. Set for an October 5th theatrical release in the United States, the musical marks Cooper's directorial debut. He also co-wrote and produced the movie, which features Andrew Dice Clay, Dave Chappelle, and Sam Elliott. Although she had a role in the TV series American Horror Story, A Star is Born will be Gaga's first big-screen acting job. The synopsis reads, in the new take of the powerful love story, Cooper plays seasoned musician Jackson Maine, who discovers and falls in love with a struggling artist, Allie, played by Gaga. She has just about given up on her dream to make it big as a singer until Jack coaxes her into the spotlight. But even as Allie's career takes off, the side of their relationship is breaking down as Jack fights an ongoing battle with his own internal demons. The movie features original songs Cooper and Gaga performed live on camera. The project was announced last August at the first trailer for it. It was released in June. Previous screen incarnations of A Star is Born premiered in 1937, 1954, and 1976. A Beautiful Mind actress Jennifer Connelly is to co-star with Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick. The Hollywood Reporter said Connelly will play a single mother who runs a bar near the Navy base where Cruise's iconic pilot Maverick works. Filming on the sequel to the 1986 classic Top Gun is tentatively slated to begin in September in San Diego. Chris told ET Online about Connelly Sunday, look, she's a great actress, obviously. When you see the film, you'll see why she's perfect for it. She has such a very talented, very vibrant, and we're just going to have a great cast. It's going to be a lot of fun. Cruise made the remarks at the premiere of his latest movie, Mission Impossible Fallout, at the Air and Space Museum in Washington, D.C. Connelly's other credits include Labyrinth, Requiem for a Dream, Dark Water, and Only the Brave. Halsey was all smiles on the red carpet. The 23-year-old singer and actress attended the Los Angeles premiere of the Teen Titans Go big screen film Teen Titans Go to the movies. Halsey wore a simple spaghetti-strapped bodysuit with high-waisted flared jeans, pink sunglasses. The two-time Grammy nominee voices Wonder Woman in the new movie. She captions the photos of her look on Twitter, going to see myself be Wonder Woman at Teen Titans Movie, hashtag Teen Titans Go to the Movies. Teen Titans Go to the Movies is based on the Cartoon Network animated series Teen Titans Go. The film also features the voices of Greg Kipps, Scott Menville, Will Arnett, Kristen Bell, Nicolas Cage, James Corden, and Jimmy Kimmel. The premiere follows news of Halsey's split from rapper and producer G-Eazy. Halsey cried on stage this month at a concert in Michigan after announcing her split from G-Eazy in a post July 3rd about a year of dating. After a year of dating, she said in the post, G-Eazy and I are taking some time apart. I'm eager to continue the upcoming passage of time, dedicating myself to my art and my career and the duration of my tour. I wish him the best. Teen Titans Go to the Movies opens in theaters Friday. Runaway star Annie Werschering, who is expecting her third child, was among the other stars at the premiere. Penelope Ann Miller has joined the cast of young adult drama Riverdale for season 3. The show is a pitch-dark Archie Comics adaptation. Miller's credits include the artist Carlitos Way, and the freshman will play Miss Wright, a prosecutor determined to convict Archie Andrews, played by K.G. Appa, of murdering Hiram Lodge, played by Mark Consuelos, framed him for at the end of Season 2, The Hollywood Reporter said. Season 3 of Riverdale is to begin October 10th. A 3-minute trailer previewing what fans can expect in the upcoming episodes was shown during the weekend at San Diego's Comic-Con. Showrunner Roberto Aguilar-Sacasa also told the crowd during a panel discussion about the series there will definitely be another musical episode. The show's ensemble also includes Camila Mendes as Veronica, Lily Reinhardt as Betty, and Cole Sprouse as Jughead. The Disney Channel has given fans a first glimpse of its live-action Kim Possible movie. The company shared a first look at the upcoming film during an event Saturday at San Diego's Comic-Con, according to Oh My Disney. The teaser shows 16-year-old actress Sadie Stanley in costume as King Possible. Stanley wears an updated version of the character's signature black top, army green pants, and black suits. Oh My Disney tweeted alongside the image the first photo of Sadie Stanley as the live-action hashtag Kim Possible and the upcoming at Disney Channel original movie is here. The original Kim Possible features the voice of Christy Carlson Romano and aired as an animated series on the Disney Channel from 2002 to 2007. It previously inspired the animated movies Kim Possible, A Stitch in Time, and Kim Possible movie So the Drama. The Disney Channel confirmed plans for a live-action Kim Possible movie in February. Series creator Mark McCurl and Robert Schnulny will co-write the new film with Adam Beenstein and Zach Zapolsky as co-directors and producers. Disney Channel's worldwide executive vice president of original programming, Adam Bonnet, said at the time, Mark and Bob created an enduring character, and kids all over the world found a friend in her, an average girl who just happens to spend her off-school hours thwarting evil villains. The live-action Kim Possible will star Stanley, Sean Gibroni, and Allison Hannigan. TNT has announced Monday it ordered a drama pilot called Constance, starring Elizabeth Shue and produced by Robert Downey Jr. and his wife Susan. Synopsis for the cable network says, Constance is a fun, darkly humorous, veneer-stripping story about one woman's refusal to fade into obsolescence. It follows a former beauty queen turned small-town bureaucrat, Constance Young, whose life is thrown into turmoil after her husband's mysterious death. Realizing she and her family are on the verge of financial ruin, Constance turns to cooking the books at City Hall while simultaneously trying to reinvent herself through the hyper-competitive world of direct sales cosmetics. Shue's credits include the films The Karate Kid, Adventures in Babysitting, Cocktail, 2 Back to the Future movies, Soap Dish, Leaving Las Vegas, Battle of the Sexes, and Death Wish. She was also a longtime cast member of CSI's Criminal Screen Investigation. American Pie and election alum Chris Klein has joined the cast of The Flash for Season 5, which is scheduled for 9. Klein will play Cicada, the villain who faces off against the titular superhero played by Grant Gustin. The press release says, after outthinking the thinker, you'd hope that Barry Allen, a.k.a. The Flash, might have some downtime to contemplate his future with his new wife, Iris, played by Candace Payton. But when their speedster daughter from the future, Nora, played by Jessica Parker Kennedy, already grown and a part of their lives, they now have got to face Central City's newest menace, the DC supervillain Cicada. Klein said on Twitter Sunday, so stoked, along with the link to the news report about his casting. Sabian Glover, Juliana Hough, Mel B, Paul Abdul, and Misty Copeland are slated to help out this summer of World of Dance, NBC announced Monday. The artists will serve as guest mentors or judges on the competition series, which is hosted by Gina Dewan, who is also a mentor. The permanent Season 2 judges are Jennifer Lopez, Derek Huff, and Neo. Wrote on Twitter, I'm so excited about mentoring with at Jenna Dewan on at NBC World of Dance later this season. I'll be on the show August 22nd and August 29th. Everyone be sure to watch. Hashtag World of Dance. Sierra tweeted, this will be fun. So excited to be a guest mentor on at NBC World of Dance. Later this season during divisionals finals, my episode will be on September 5th. Don't miss it. Hashtag World of Dance. Neo said, honored to have the lovely official Mel B as my guest mentor on hashtag NBC World of Dance this season. The show has already been renewed for a third season to debut in 2019. Jada Pinkett Smith posted a bikini photo during a tropical vacation with her family. The 46-year-old actress shared the sultry selfie Sunday on Instagram after her husband, actor Will Smith, made her look crazy in the video. The picture shows Jada striking a pose in front of a large mirror in the cabin of a boat. The star stuns in a yellow bikini. She explained in the video, since that Will Smith got me looking all crazy in his Daddy Dearest video, I had to put some counter programming. Will had jokingly commanded Jada, 17-year-old daughter Willow Smith, and 25-year-old Trey Smith to perform for his Instagram followers in a video Sunday morning. Jada told Will in the clip, you need to delete that. Instagram is taking over your life. The actor responded, no, this is perfect. Your hair is perfect. You're on vacation. Will's parents to Willow and 20-year-old son James Smith with Jada, and to Trey with Sherry Zampino. He shared a video Saturday from a scuba diving trip with his 3 children. The actor wrote, I took my kids scuba diving today. Major check on my parenting bucket list at Trey Smith 0011, at C. Cyrus Smith, and at Willow Smith. Jana Kramer says baby number 2 is a boy. The 34-year-old singer and actress confirmed on Monday's episode of her Wine with Jana Kramer podcast that she's expecting a son with husband and former NFL player Mike Cousin. Cousin said on the show, it's a boy, we're having a boy. Kramer and Cousin have picked a name but plan to keep it a secret until the day of their baby boy's birth. Kramer says, we came up with something that has a meaning for the both of us. I'm really excited to share the name because it's really special for both of us. We told Mike's dad and grandpa, so there's meaning with them too. It just feels great. Kramer and Cousin are already parents to 2-year-old daughter Jolie Ray. Kramer told Us Weekly she announced the sex of the baby number 2 at a gender reveal party with family and friends. The star says, my girlfriend Ashley called the doctor once the sex came in and she filled the piano with blue confetti. And then when we hit it, we were like, oh, like we were shocked. It was really nice, actual surprise. Kramer announced her second pregnancy in June after experiencing multiple miscarriages. She told people at the time, I'm so excited. We lost in November, and then we did an IVF cycle, and we lost in February. So I want to be able to be like, hey, I know it's hard, but just try to have some hope. Kramer is known for playing Alex Dupree on One Tree Hill and has since competed on Dancing with the Stars. She released her second studio album, 31, in October 2015. Chloe Bennet and Logan Paul made their red carpet debut as a couple after confirming their relationship this month. The 26-year-old actress and 23-year-old YouTube star attended the Entertainment Weekly Comic-Con party Saturday at the Hard Rock Hotel in San Diego. Bennet was all smiles in the one-shoulder ruffled pink mini dress at the event. She and Paul stayed close as they posed for photos. Bennet and Paul have confirmed dating rumors in separate Instagram posts this month. Paul credited the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. star with risking her career and personal friendships to help him grow as a human being. Paul wrote on July 17th, I never thought it was possible, but this girl has won my heart. One of the many reasons I love Chloe. Over the past year, she experienced all my ups and all my downs, as most of you know, mainly down. But she never turned her back on me. He gushed, to anyone giving her a hard time, please do not hold Chloe accountable for my actions in the past. Instead, recognize her efforts to help me become a better man and do good on this floating rock. That's a queen right here, my queen. YouTube temporarily demonetizes Paul's channel in February after the star sparked outrage by shooting a taser at a dead rat in one of his videos. He previously drew criticism after posting a video in December of an apparent suicide victim in the Aoki-Gahara forest. Actress Busy Phillips shared a photo on Instagram this weekend of herself in a hospital bed. The Dawson's Creek Freaks and Geeks and Cougar Town alum is wearing a red and white striped blouse. The bottom half of her body is covered with a white blanket. She captioned the image, so on brand hurts, it really hurts, it fucking hurts. Update, my knee isn't broken, but the orthopedist wants to get me an MRI next week since it's the same knee I have a pin in, and he wants me to use crutches. I just recorded a new at Nod Dog spot with Steve while I was waiting, and he's going to pull it up soon. Ugh. In addition to playing a recurring role in Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, she is currently for her memoir, This Will Only Hurt a Little, which is due in stores October 23rd. She also hosts a podcast, We're Now Doctors, with comedian Steve Agnew. Rapper and music executive Pusha T married his longtime girlfriend Virginia Williams at the Cavalier Hotel in Virginia Beach during the weekend. People magazine said that Pharrell Williams served as a best man, and Kim Kardashian West, Kanye West, Fabulous, The Dream, and Trey Songz were among the guests at Saturday's service. Rise.com published photos of the happy couple Sunday. Pusha looked dapper in a tuxedo with a white jacket, black pants, and black bow tie, while Williams stood in a sleeveless white lace gown with a floral motif, low-cut neckline, and a simple floral-length veil. The couple announced their engagement 2 summers ago after 11 years of dating. E! says Pusha is the president of Kanye West's Good Music record label. Catherine McPhee is giving fans a first glimpse of her engagement ring. The singer and actress shared a photo on her Diamond Sparkler Saturday on Instagram following her engagement to 60-year-old musician and producer David Foster. McPhee got engaged to Foster this month during a trip to Italy. Her dad, Daniel McPhee, died just 2 weeks ago. The star wrote, "It's been a hard week, lots of tears, but I want to thank my friends and family for all the love and support. My dad was so happy for me. My ring was the last thing I showed my dad before he passed and makes me smile when I look at this at a reminder of our last conversation." She says, my love wisely said to me the other day that death is the only thing that is 100% inevitable and the thing we're at least prepared for. So today we're celebrating life and not forgetting love. McPhee had announced her dad's death in a post last week. She remembered her dad as a caring person and her biggest champion. She said, he was so kind and caring and made sure we knew how much he loved us. Not sure my heart will ever be the same. I love you, Papa. I already miss you so much. This hurts. McPhee is known for playing Karen Cartwright on Smash and Paige Dinian on Scorpio. She released her 5th studio album, I Fall in Love Too Easily, in Taylor Swift is celebrating best friend and fellow singer Selena Gomez's 26th birthday. The 28-year-old pop star wished Gomez a happy birthday in a post Sunday on Instagram stories. Swift is in the midst of her Reputation tour and wasn't able to spend Gomez's birthday with her in person. She marked the occasion anyways by baking the former Disney Channel star a pink birthday cake. Swift captioned a photo of the cake, "Will I let distance stop me from celebrating my best friend's birthday? I mean, I could, but why would I want to?" The former Victoria's Secret model Miranda Kerr and singer Grace VanderWaal also wished Gomez a happy birthday online. Kerr wrote on Instagram, "Happy birthday, beautiful," at Selena Gomez. VanderWaal appeared to attend a surprise party for Gomez in Los Angeles. She captioned a photo of the Wolves singer, "Huge happy birthday today for Selena. Thank you for everything. I hope you have the best day, baby girl." Swift and Gomez were close friends and collaborated on Swift's Bad Blood music video in 2015. Gomez's mom, Mandy Teefey, told Entertainment Tonight in May that Swift has always been there for Gomez. Teffy says, "What I love about that friendship is it is so solid, and with Taylor, I feel that they can tell each other anything, and it will be an honest, in your best interest kind of relationship. It's not about anything else, and it's one you don't just find out there." She added, "They came up together, they just never had parted, so it's really a true friendship." And now let's take a look at what happened on this date in entertainment history. On this date in 1982, Eye of the Tiger from Rocky III tops the U.S. pop charts. Whether it's Oliver Stone setting a scene from Platoon to Adagio for Strings by Samuel Barber, or Quentin Tarantino settling a scene from Reservoir Dogs to Stuck in the Middle with You by Steelers Wheel, filmmakers often depend upon certain passage of music to produce specific emotional reactions in their audiences. And actor and director Sylvester Stallone is no exception. His Rocky franchise produced its second #1 pop hit on this date in 1982 when Survivor's Eye of the Tiger began a 6-week run atop the Billboard pop charts. The first #1 hit from Stallone's boxing series was Gonna Fly Now theme from Rocky, which topped the charts in the summer of 1977, with a very different tone that the hard charging Eye of the Tiger. Like the film's main characters, who transformed himself from a lovely, if bumbling palooka in the first Rocky into a vengeful, muscle-bound warrior in Rocky III, Eye of the Tiger eschewed subtlety in favor of brute force. But as brute force pop songs go, few have been more effective than the one and only number one hit from the Chicago bar band Survivor. Survivor was handpicked by Sylvester Stallone to write a song for the second Rocky sequel after he heard their minor 1981 hit Poor Man's Son, a mid-tempo number in the vein of Foreigner or 38 Special. From the Rocky III soundtrack, Stallone told songwriting band members Frank Sullivan and Jim Peter Trick that he wanted something with a strong beat that would appeal to the rock crowd. What he got was one of the most effective and popular soundtracks hits of all time. Eye of the Tiger raced to number one on the pop charts and remained there for 6 consecutive weeks, 5 weeks longer than the theme for the original Rocky. As for Survivor, they turned out a respectable run of 6 more top 40 hits over the subsequent 4 years, including the number 2 hit Burning Heart in 1985 for the Rocky IV soundtrack. Also on this date in 1998, Saving Private Ryan opens in theaters. The director Steven Spielberg's World War II epic, Saving Private Ryan, is released in theaters across the United States. The film, which stars Tom Hanks and Matt Damon, was praised for its authentic portrayal of war and was nominated for 11 Academy Awards. It took home 5 Oscars for Best Director, Best Cinematography, Best Sound, Best Film Editing, and Best Sound Effects Editing. The film's lengthy opening scene was a bloody reenactment of American troops at Omaha Beach in Normandy, France on June 6, 1944. Following the violent D-Day scene, Saving Private Ryan centered around the fictional story of Captain John Miller, played by Hanks, and his band of 7 Rangers who are sent on a mission to rescue Private James Francis Ryan, played by Damon, a paratrooper missing somewhere behind enemy lines. Ryan's 3 older brothers have recently been killed in action, so military officials ordered Miller to find the young soldier and prevent a public relations disaster. The men make their way across the battle-scarred French countryside. They suffered several casualties before eventually locating Ryan in a bombed-out village, where he is helping to defend a strategically important bridge from the Germans. Ryan refuses to leave his comrades even after Miller gave him the news of his sibling's death. Miller reluctantly agrees and that he and his squad will stay to defend the area. When the Nazis attack, the captain and many of his men are killed, but Ryan survives. Private Ryan was a fictional character, but there was a historical basis to his story. Following the deaths of the 5 Sullivan brothers from Waterloo, Iowa, USS Juneau in November 1942, the U.S. War Department established a sole survivor policy to protect remaining family members from comeback duty. Saving Private Ryan was inspired by the real-life story of the Lynand brothers. During World War II, Sergeant Frederick Fritz Lynand, a member of the 101st 1st Airborne, was accidentally dropped behind enemy lines. He eventually made it back to his unit, where he was informed that 2 of his brothers had died at Normandy, and the 3rd had gone missing in Burma. Lynand was sent home to Tonawanda, New York. His family tragedy had a somewhat happier ending, however, when the brother who was far east was liberated from a Japanese prison of war camp. And that is your entertainment report for Tuesday, July 24th, 2018. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.